today, Lieutenant Governor?
I feel good. We left it all out. We were on that bus tour, 3 bus tours in this campaign. We worked hard for the down ballot campaigns. We worked hard for Assembly, Senate races, other statewide races, but candidly, substantively, disproportionately on these congressional races, Orange County, Central Valley, so much at stake. And being a candidate for governor, winning the governor's race, which I hope we're successful tonight, wouldn't mean as much if we don't take back the House. Look, I don't think it's a gross exaggeration to say Trump's declared war on California. We're going to need all the foot soldiers we can get, and that means having congressional representatives will have our back. And so it's so important that folks get out and vote all across the state, not just out here in the Bay Area, though I will tell you, the Bay Area is determinative, and I couldn't be more blessed. These are 5th generation San Franciscans, and I've been so privileged to be almost 20 years in elected office out here, and folks have always stood up and come out in record numbers to support our campaigns, and I hope tonight's no different.
You mentioned Trump a lot. Governor Brown mentioned you running for president in 8 years. What is your reaction to that?
But he was talking about himself, right?
What's
It's
your
not over
reaction
for
to that?
Jerry. No, we were with Senator Harris, who I can assure you is a more interesting choice. And there's so much, there's so much focus, obviously, on 2020. But look, this is it, 2018. We got to take back the House, focus on these down ballot races. I think the biggest mistake the Democratic Party candidly has made over the last 10 years is we're so focused on the guy or gal, the white horse to come save the day, that we haven't really been doing the hard work of school board races, city council races, assembly and senate races, congressional races. That's why it's all about 2018. There'll be plenty of candidates emerging in the next few months coming from California. I won't be one of them.
How many hours did you sleep last night?
I'm sorry?
How long did you sleep last night?
Yeah, no, it's funny. Jen and I both said, did you sleep last night? I didn't sleep very well last night. I didn't either. And then, of course, these guys rock in daylight savings. We got to talk about daylight savings. These guys up at, what time were you up? What time?
5.
You up at 5?
We are early risers in this
Yeah,
household.
5 a.m., 5 a.m. So, yeah, so not much is the answer.
How did it feel to see your name at the top of the ticket?
It's
That's
fine.
not a surprise, but still.
It's
Different than the primary.
Yeah, no, there were, what was
You
27
were lost
candidates.
in the primary.
Yeah, 27.
Like, wait.
Yeah, where you couldn't even find yourself in that list. The scrum, that was a primary. But to get out of the primary was a real gift. And, I think we had the opportunity over the last few months to really compare and contrast. I mean, it's a pretty easy choice. I mean, one may be on either side. A Republican that aligns himself with Donald Trump, that is in this runoff because of Donald Trump and his support, and a Democrat in the image of Governor Brown, who I think has done a really extraordinary job in this state. Triaged this state, got us out of $27 billion budget deficit. We now have the lowest unemployment in our state's history. We're debating the sizes of surpluses. We want to maintain that status. I have no interest in going back to the old ways of tax and spend, and I'm committed to making sure we build on Governor Brown's legacy, and at the same time start investing in little guys like this, and focusing on 0 to 3 preschool, prenatal care. We really want to be an administration that's a champion for families.
I heard you said you're going to hit the ground running. Transition starts this week if you're victorious tonight.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
What does that look like?
Transition really starts late tonight if we're successful. If you looked at my inbox on my email, you'd think we already were. It's amazing how many new friends I have this last few hours. Of course, they may deny me if we fall short, but it's look, there'll be a lot of energy in the next few weeks, because I think you set the tone and tenor of a successful or unsuccessful administration in your first acts. I think some of the most important decisions are made in transitions. I reflect back just on being mayor. Good decisions. Sometimes you make bad decisions because you rush to make them. And so I want to be patient over the course of the next few weeks if we win. But at the same time, I want to really set the tone with some outstanding picks in terms of quality individuals that can carry out the vision and the promotion and promises we've made on the campaign trail.
Will the family move to Sacramento?
That is a question that we look forward to asking, not just answering later tonight, but only after the polls close and we figure out what occurred. But I will say this, for Jen, myself, things change tonight no matter what. It's the end of the road or it's the beginning of a new chapter, one or the other. So it's been an incredible journey, years and years. We've been together for 10 years. You got 4 examples of that. And and it changes everything. Children, family, your focus, your empathy, your sensitivity about so many things, and your compassion. And so this is what matters most right here. And so whatever we do, it's framing it in a way that serves their interests, because there's no do-overs when it comes to being good parents.